My name is Sister Judith Ann Karam, and I am Congregational Leader of the Sisters of Charity of St. Augustine. I have had the honor and privilege of being involved in the development of our family of foundations and the Sisters of Charity Foundation of Canton. I've had the privilege of serving in Canton community, 40 years on the board of Mercy Medical Center in Canton. I've been a board member at Walsh University and continue to have Canton as something very important in my life. So I want to tell you a story that in 1995, the Sisters of Charity of St. Augustine received money from an entity that was in process of doing a partnership with the Sisters of Charity to assure that our Catholic health ministry would thrive into the future. This partnership was an investor-owned corporation that gave contribution based on an evaluation that was done about the value of our hospital and purchased 50% of the assets. That money was for the Sisters of Charity of St. Augustine, received as an opportunity for us to continue our mission of serving God's people. That was our purpose. And that money enabled us to specifically be concerned from a systemic grant-making perspective, the poor in the community that we served. So we took the dollars. Anything that we own is on behalf of the Catholic Church. We took those dollars and developed foundations in Canton, Ohio, Cleveland, and South Carolina. We had specific priorities as far as the desire to be about systemic grant making, to be about care for the materially poor, and to be about finding opportunities to really make a difference in people's lives. It was an exciting time for us. Before we actually implemented the foundations, we had convenings of all of our major stakeholders in the communities that we serve. We had representatives from the Canton community that came together with Cleveland and South Carolina to really partner with the Sisters of Charity to understand how one might structure the foundation in order to be responsive to needs. And that's how the foundation priorities, and that's how the foundation organization. We had a choice. When we did our due diligence and really evaluating foundations in the United States, we saw that we had two options. One, to maintain one foundation and create specific accounts for each community, or that we could develop foundations in each community. We felt that the people in the community really were able to discern what the immediate needs are for the people in their community. So we developed 3 corporations. Each corporation had as its member the Sisters of Charity Health System. And that it was why we developed the structure that we did. So there were accountability to the health system. There were reserved powers to the health system and the Sisters of Charity public charity person in the church. And other than that, the people in the community themselves, as we established our boards, we established representatives from the community and the Sisters of Charity to be about serving the people of God in each of the communities. We formed partnerships from the beginning to discern what are the immediate needs of the people. And quality child care was very, very obvious. And that's really what we took as our priority. And being able to provide quality child care to the children in the Canton community was so much needed. We had partners such as the university, Walsh University, people involved in child care, government, all the major players that serve the people in Stark County as we developed the priority for strategic grant making that we developed for quality child care. The rest is history. Look at how marvelous. We became a resource in the state of Ohio regarding quality child care. We caught the attention of the Kellogg Foundation, and even more than getting their attention, they developed funding. We were part of the Spark Initiative, which has meant millions of dollars coming into Stark County to give service and care. And we developed a wonderful, wonderful board that over the years has been really carriers of the vision of the Sisters of Charity in serving the poor, serving the unmet needs of the people in Stark County. And for that, we are so very, very grateful. So I thank you. I thank all of you for being part of this wonderful ministry. And I thank you for the leadership. We've been blessed. Vicki Conley was the first executive director, and then Joni Close until recently. And then Marisa is our leader at this time. So are we blessed? We're terribly blessed with wonderful board members, with wonderful staff, and wonderful community that we serve. Thank you so very much.